Hey, this is Trip. This is a different kind of start. I'm in the dining room, but someone said, hey, I love sycamore trees, and let me see your sycamore tree. So the introduction to today's video, and I hope you like this kind of goofy stuff. My grandparents had this kind of thing. They had about, I don't know, half a dozen of them at least of different things. Um, but yeah, so I thought, well, let's just go look at the sycamore tree, but I'll show you my studio. This is my living room, and there on the couch well, that side is usually where I record stuff and put the little tripod and everything by that. So there's my living room. Now you can see the whole thing at once kind of thing. But let's go see the sycamore tree. Yeah. You want to see my rear end as I walk away? No. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's not my piano. It's my mom's. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I also, Momo, I fixed my wind chime. The lighting is very good. I used 1.5 mil. I chose green. That thing was sitting under. And then I'll show you most of my address. Look at that. That ends with the, since I'm doing the tarot. But let's meet somebody first. Straight from the profile picture. Yeah, you might recognize that guy. Usually he's kind of orange lit because I took that picture at dawn, when that orange light was just glowing. Okay. Oh, and I was given another one back in my days when I enjoyed beer, and a family member gave me that one. This gnome, though, the main gnome, I found him in the weeds. So now I'm stepping out so you can see the trunk of that tree. It's fairly big. It's fairly big tree, and just, I don't know how much you can tell. It's just big. It's just big. It covers my whole house. So I'm gonna walk over to my outdoor studio. It's busy. I can't record out front, even though, let's see if you can see that tree. It's got two big branches. It's a tree of love, baby. It's a tree of love. Every branch leads you back to love. And it covers my house completely and the neighbor's house. There you go. I might do that again when it actually has leaves and things. Boy, okay. Well, now it's a get ready with me video kind of thing. Is that good? Am I pretty? Are you pretty? Oh. And oh man, you can't even see the cute little ducky. I brought one duck in case Gary shows up. Just wanted to make Gary feel at home. I've called out both the oldies and a newie. I'll call out one more newie. I got really jealous today of your kitty confirmation and made me want to get a cat, but I'm not ready for an animal. And so I thought I'd get a stuffed cat, maybe with a button that'll go meow when I want to. No, that's not right. Okay. You got me. Oh, I do still have the wild cards in there. And let's discuss. What do we want the wild cards to be? How about the one with the naked lady and the beast? Have that one be getting back to nature, right? Because she's not wearing any clothes, and the beast is pretty natural, and yeah. And then the written words are, I'm gonna say, rules, and then we can take them how they come. Does that make sense? Anyway, hey, before we get started, I love you. I love you so much. I accept you. I get it. Confirmation burp. My love for you is confirmed. We've got a lot of light, but it's overcast. It's like actually, it looks like the skies on these lovers here. That's what we're getting right here. A nice glow, but it's let's do more of the sign and less of a vehicle. There you go. Yesterday when I did this, it was glowing so much back there with all the direct light, you couldn't see. Everything's brown right now. Okay, okay. Spirit, what? Okay. I raised my hand. That was kind of like a victory. Oh, I'm wearing a very cliche team sweatshirt that I got last year. It's got one of those sayings. It's not, but it's like, we bust ours to kick yours. It's so cool. The first time, yeah. But now, yeah. Spirit, please help us. Tell us what you want us to know through the cards, through my mouth, into the camera, out of their camera, into their ears and eyes, and into your heart. Spirit, please talk to everyone's hearts. And you could help me out by, you know, really reaching out to people. I know, Spirit, you like your timing, and it's all in your timing, and the right message is the right time for the right person. I get it. But I also want to make that money. So, yeah. So, Spirit, send it, baby. Send it. And we'll deal with whatever happens. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for everything. I love you. And I'll try to do my best. And I love you. And goodbye. Over and out. Roger, over and out. Amen. And send. If I hit send at the end, it seems to work better. All right. We got the cards. We're shuffled. We're ready. I have no idea where this message is going. I feel like we're getting to a healthy place, even in the midst of wounded energy. See, I told you, you're doing great. You're doing great. Page of Cups keeps wanting to show up. Every day it's showed up. Even yesterday it showed up in the first grab. And I was like, no, that was first grab yesterday. We must. But here it is again. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords. Oh, things are looking up. Things are looking up. But I really want to read the Page of Cups because things are looking ups. Ace of, 2 of, 3 of, Page of. An open. Nice. An artistic soul. An open and artistic soul. That's what's coming. That's the energy coming forth now. Oh, baby. Okay. With a deep connection to the inner and outer world, the balance is starting to come. Happy, no, that's 10. News, messages, psychic ability, contemplative youth. Is there a youth in here? Who's that youth? We're all young at heart. Our contemplative youth is our inner child. All right. The Ace of Swords telling me today that an idea is coming. I know I said this yesterday with the inspiration is coming. Idea is coming. Nobody got who that was, or at least said it. Idea's coming. Idea's coming. Idea's here. You got to go with my generation. Actually, it's before my generation. It was reruns by the time I was a kid. But something fertile. Something. Woof. Is it something you're already working on? Are you stuck? Have you been stuck somewhere? I think the key is this openness, right? The openness. Open and artistic. Open and artistic. Yeah. You're heading somewhere with this. We're heading somewhere with, I love this for you. I love this for you. What's next, Spirit? The Devil. Actually, it was the Devil in reverse. I'm gonna read it. Because it's you're letting go. You're letting go. And then you got the Page of the Wands, Page of Wands, and the World. You're letting go. Okay, so you're. Is it an addiction? That popped up. I don't know why. What are you addicted to? Are you addicted to a thing? Are you addicted to a person? Are you addicted to a system? Are you addicted to a substance? Are you addicted to a routine that is halting you? Is that a possibility? Like you're in your routine and that keeps you from straying outside, you know, thinking outside the box, doing whatever. And Page of Wands is thinking outside the box, discovering, taking in, open. So, oh, hey, since we're reading pages, We got 2 pages. We're getting a whole book here pretty soon. So I'm going to read this page too, because I think there's something in this pages for you today. Page of Wands. A daring soul, lover of adventure, an intrepid traveler, gathering intelligence, focused passion, adventurous soul, faithful lover. Wow, man. Page of Wands. You Page of Wands. Okay, 2 pages so far. Well, guess what? It's just right with the world. You're letting go. Watch. Letting go of these things. There's been so many reads where it's like, you just gotta let go of this thing. You just, whatever it is, and this thing keeps popping up. Like, I don't see what it is. I don't feel what it is, but I feel it, right? I feel it. And you've felt it, and most of you know what you've had to let go. You know what you had to let go. And now this is saying you're doing it. You did it. You're in the process of doing it. You've identified it for sure, and then you are letting go of it. And that is freeing you to take in the world. It's the world you want. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, is the world you want. It's bright enough to turn my glasses dark. Look at my many outfits. I feel like a Barbie right there. I just accessorize. Well, I'm gonna put my hat in the dirt. All right. Oh, I once was blind and now I'm blinder. Okay. So where were we? So you're letting go of something. These pages. I'm gonna keep these pages out. Part of me feels like now we're gonna get all of them. Knight of Swords. So there's movement. There's something going. Five of Wands. Ace of Cups. So balanced. All right, Ace of Cups immediately. Earlier in one of these I think when we read the Page of Cups, when we read the Page of Cups, it was saying, what was it saying? Bum, 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 bum. Gifts. Something about the gifts. Gifts. Oh, psychic ability. And that's what came to this. I was thinking psychic gifts or intuitive gifts. I can't remember, but it's all in there. It's all in there. It's a muscle that needs to be worked and flexed. That's what spirits. That was the first message. It's if you've never done a push-up, you can't just jump in and do 200 push-ups, right? You might not even be able to do one like regular old textbook push-up. But there are ways to start doing push-ups. You could start from, a kneeled position. You could tie rubber bands to a thing up above you and have that assist you go. There's things. And so Spirit's saying these gifts are here, and this is a reminder that you've got this other level of abilities, and they're not superpowers, but they feel like superpowers. They're just our powers, and that's gonna start happening. It's going forward. They're coming in strong. It might feel a little funky, disorganized. I won't be surprised. Besides the next 2 pages, that we might see the 6 of Wands. King of Swords. Maybe we don't have to see them. 10 of Swords. 6 of Cups. You've taken care of yourselves. You've allowed yourself to go here, right? You've allowed to investigate every single one of these And now a fresh start is coming. A fresh start is on the horizon. And these were the ones surrounding it. So here it was. These are the ones surrounding it. You're gonna get very comfortable within yourself. And you're now like healing the inner child. Like that. I'm not gonna say which direction these flowers are going, but let's just say everybody here in your inner village is cool. Like they're happy. They're happy. And the sky is matching my sky. And I'm feeling happy. Breathe in peace. Breathe in joy. Breathe in love. Now exude them. All right, I did it. King of Swords, though. Immediately I'm thinking, you know, getting comfortable, in control of your own mind. You know, like you're not, the racing thoughts are going away. I was gonna read it, but that's the message, is you have gotten in control of your mind, or gaining control of your mind. And it's the same as you know, tapping into the intuition and spiritual gifts and, you know, psychic abilities, however flavor of it. It's baby steps, right? And it's so, as much as you're healing and you're done, you know, there's wounds and there's shrapnel and there's whatever, and you've done the bulk of it, and we're just down to the last things that come up, but it's under control because you know what it's all about. And now it's saying one is coming down, the other one's starting to ramp up. And this had to come down for this to be wrapped up. Otherwise, it's just too much noise. It's too much noise out there. All right, speaking of noise, I hear my neighbor's fence in between us creaking as it rides up against the trees it's in. Speaking of trees, tree as I say this. All right, so where's this heading us? Brighter days and better ways. Yeah, so balanced. It's like you can sit at the doorway of these two worlds and be totally comfortable. Yeah, totally comfortable. And here we go. The fool's been coming out for you. New journey. Do you live in New Jersey? That didn't turn out as cute as I thought it was going to. Spirit, this feels like the end of the message. This feels like Spirit saying, hey, don't worry. You're achieving a place of balance as the shadows, where you were dealing with shadow and just living from shadow. Now you get to live also from light. It is a dance. You drift back and forth, in and out. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I watched the news. I can't remember. I told you guys that I watched the news for too long, just say, hey, what's going on out there? And it drugged me in. That was, okay, a couple days ago. And, I you know, time, man, you know, it's just a construct, you know. I should just, I want to do voices so bad all the time. I'm going to try one where I just do Kermit the Frog voice the whole time. Maybe I should do Hippie Man the whole time. Yeah. All right, Spirit, what other messages would be helpful? I feel like I want to be done because it just ended so beautifully. Just this new bright opportunity. The Fool, to me, is kind of like the Page, where they're taking in this wondrous world, but they haven't lived through it yet in any kind of way, and so they don't really know, but they're just happy to enthusiastically just go for it. And but the Pages tell a different story in that they're going for it and they're enthusiastic and they're happy, but they've also seen the stuff. They've felt the stuff, and they're still deciding. That energy is like, I'm brand new always. But Spirit, excuse me, that was a confirmation burp, man. I just drank water. Confirmation water drink. Meow. Did we talk about balance? Spirits telling us what's up. Moving to calmer waters. Inner child. Masculine, feminine energy. Oh. Okay, and then the Four of Pentacles. What's he holding on to? What's he holding? So maybe there's still just like all signs point good, but the human in us still kind of holds on, right? Excuse me. My nose didn't itch. I was about to run and I wanted to stop it in a non-dramatic way. So that's what I just did. They're still holding on, and that's fine. It's fine. Spirit says just expect it. Expect that sometimes you feel like a little tight, a little okay, what's going on? What's holding on? But look at his face. Can you see his face? It's fairly calm. It's serene, right? And so maybe when there's times of trouble, it's saying, hey, know what to hold on to. You know? He's not holding on to a lot of stuff. And you know what? He's not even holding on to this one. Now that I look at this is a person outside of the city, outside of the norm, outside of that hustle and bustle. And let's count which ones he's holding on to. Is he holding on to that one? It feels like it's just been blessed. Like, here, remember? It's here if you need it. And is he holding on to these? Maybe these were stepping stones to get him where he's gone. And if you look, his hands are not clutching this one here. It's almost like showcasing it, like, look. Man, maybe this is saying, you know, break away from these norms and whatever, and look at the riches that will just start showing up, that you're now being made aware of. Maybe this is the one from the heart, the riches from the heart abundance. Oh, man. I've never seen that card like that before. To me, most of the time, it just looks like, I'm holding on for dear life. No, this person looks pretty comfortable. This energy looks pretty comfortable. Page of Pentacles. We're just one page away. Ace of Pentacles. Something is coming in. Six of Pentacles. It's okay. We're done. We're done with these cards. Let's just put them in their box real quick. Holy cow. That'll keep us from, I don't want to overdo it. Especially when we had a 4 pentacle run, starting with the 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Big stuff coming in. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be adventurous. It's going to be like, it's going to turn you on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I want to read Page of Pentacles. We're on a page reading. 2, 7, 9, King, Page. The attentive student who engages with her entire awareness, purpose, dedication, studies. You're entering a very pagey place. It's, hold on, may I? Page. Where are all the pages? We got 3 pages and the Fool. Look at them. So the one missing in this is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, I am so excited for you that you're missing the Page of Swords. Because the Page of Swords is the one that, of all these investigating the world and taking it all in and seeing it with new eyes, the Page of Swords is the one that's kind of the one concerned with truth. And the fact that she's not here is telling me you don't need to know anymore. Like, you know what's here, and that's what counts. You don't need to know, hey, what's true out there? And man, when I turn on the TV set or whatever, the internet TV set, if I've gone into the dark side, it's like, am I going to be able to see it? What is the truth, and am I going to be able to see it? Is that person telling me the truth? Is that other person telling the truth? And you're getting to a point where you don't need it. It's almost like it's irrelevant what the outside truth is, because it is being masked in so many layers, covered in so many ways. But you leave that behind, you leave your need to know behind, and look what's happening. You're opening up. And I'm going to say, this is staying balanced. This isn't someone, because we just had we got balance on, I was like, we just had justice somewhere. I was looking on the cutting board. This is cutting board tarot. I love you. I'm Trip. This is Real Nature Trip. You saw my tree. But balance, and yeah, something's coming in. You had how many of these? Ace, oh my gosh. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of, yeah, these gifts are coming in. Here it's not truth, it's like ideas, epiphanies. And that's matching up with this, the intuition. These are what's coming in for you. Like, it's going to be nonstop intuition, epiphanies, and it's going to lead you to stuff you're digging, making navigating the world much easier. Much easier. All right, I was going to read an Earth Warrior card because I started with the tree, but we're at 2640 right now, and Spirit is saying, let's just give them a nice clean message. Confirmation. Excuse me, extra. Oh man. Oh. Anyway, but let's say it again. I love you. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be 27.